Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to the general reading for the next few weeks. All right, my lovely people, this is good for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. And this is the Tarot of Dreams. And let's see what we have for my beautiful Pisces. All right. Nice. All right, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Okay, let's explain what's going on for my Pisces. Okay, now generally this is for the collective. We are in this very transformational time, releasing, realigning, rebooting into the new energies that surround us at the moment. Okay, so we have these very strong energies of this higher vibrational energy that's been coming in for the last month or so, and what it's been doing is bringing up to the surface old patterns, old behaviors, old restrictions, old limitations, so that they can be finally and fully released to allow you to align with your greatest, highest, best self. All right, so you're starting here with the Queen of Coins, rooted down by the Hanging Man. So the Queen of Coins is a beautiful earth energy, very financially secure, very much in her power of I am provided for, I can provide for myself, I am abundant, the universe is bringing me all sorts of directions where income can come towards me. I have been waiting to truly step into my full abundance, that any fear of lack that is there under the surface is working its way up and out. It hasn't been easy because we can see here the Nine of Swords next to it. The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights and worries and niggles and insecurities, and just getting in that space where it's kind of like, am I all right? Is it going to be okay? Are you sure? What's going on? So you are in this energy of allowing yourself to surrender to your greatest self. The Hanging Man is a card of letting go. And let's have a look at it upside down and inside out and from different directions, and looking at the whole. Where am I now? Where am I going? Where have I been? What is it that I want? So the Queen of Coins, this lovely energy of I am secure, but I may not be seeing that show up in terms of the great job, the great investments, the financial flow around me. And what you may be doing is waiting for that money to show up before you feel secure. Now, the Hanging Man is saying, let's look at it from a different perspective. If I can step into that sense of security now, that is what actually brings it to me, rather than I'll feel secure when it's here. It's I have to feel secure in order for it to get here. Cart before horse, we've got to really shift into that energy of security, of money being enough. And not just money. The Queen of Coins is very affluent financially, but she feels secure in herself. And we need to understand that money, which does bring security, is just a reflection of who you are with you. So any parts of you that are not feeling secure is going to kind of block that abundance from coming to you. So we want to surrender those insecurities, those worries. We want to let them go, surrender into them. That doesn't mean ignore them or push them away, because what we resist persists. So instead, we want to embrace them. Any part of you that feels a little bit in, am I okay? What am I worrying about here? Then we want to surrender it. We want to feel into it and say, okay, I acknowledge it and I'm ready to step into a new beginning. Now, it's the new beginning that for some of you is freaking you out somewhat. The Ace of Coins here is saying a new beginning is moving into your world, Pisces, is moving into your sphere, this new beginning. But we're like, will it be okay? I don't know what that new beginning looks like. Am I safe? Is it going to be all right? You know, if this is, for example, a new job, can I do the job? Will I like the people? Will my boss like me? Is it going to work? These are normal questions to ask yourself. They're normal concerns, and it's okay. And to say, all right, it's bound to be a little bit uncertain. We're in this new energy. I'm not used to this new energy, and fears come up. But I'm going to trust, I'm going to surrender and trust that these new beginnings are in my highest and best good. And I'm going to, with a little bit of work and effort, release and realign the insecurities and step into this very vibrant, uplifting, connected energy that is the Three of Cups. It's a card of celebration. It's a card of partying and fun and joy and playfulness. And it's very much needed after this Nine of Swords. Many people have kind of lost the joy of life, lost the love of life, just kind of getting through these changes that we've been going through, focusing on, I've just got to get through. And it's saying, right, look, by the time we get to the second half of May, then you really start to feel the joy coming back into life, the joy coming back into who you are and what you do, the joy coming back into your connections and relationships and friendships. But this isn't just about people. Although the Three of Cups does signify friendships, it is very much about, are you your own best friend? Can you be joyful within yourself? Can you find joy in what you do? To just wake up in the morning and be joyful for a new day. So we are stepping out of the stress and strain. We're stepping into the joy. We're embracing this new beginning, and now we're allowing it to move. The Wheel of Fortune is a movement card. It kind of wants to go forward, thinking of the wheel of perhaps it's felt as if you've been a little bit, that wheel stuck in the mud and not being able to push through. Perhaps for some of you, it's felt like you've been walking through treacle. And now we are moving forward towards this greater empowerment with the Queen of Wands, this dynamic, go-getting energy. For many of you, you may have felt that your get up and go has got up and gone, but it will begin to start really coming back in towards the end of May. Now, the devil rooted down under the Queen of Wands. Yeah, we're not quite out the mill yet. The devil is our restrictions, our limitations, our doubts and fears, our addictions as well. You know, this devil energy has been hanging around about, am I safe? I mean, if we look at him, this is the Fool in the cage. The cage door is open, but he's so overwhelmed with what's going on around him, he's not noticing the open door. But the Queen of Wands says, look, open your eyes. It's interesting because she's got these kind of the mask on here. But her eyes are open and she can see clearly. So we are wanting to see the way through, the way out, the way through. Even though there may be a part of you here saying, I can't find a way through. It's impossible. That's the devil energy. It's impossible. So what we want to do is step into the power of the Queen of Wands and say, nothing is impossible. In the fragments of my mind, I see all possibilities, and those fragments come together to form they're showing me like a jigsaw, lots of different pieces all scattered, but within each of those pieces the picture is there. We just need to pull it together, and then we start to see the picture and we can start to move forward. So when we look at it as a whole, then these 8 cards, we have this affluence of the Queen of Coins rooted down by the Hanging Man, saying, okay, let's just surrender, let's just let go. If you've been chasing the job, chasing the money, chasing the dream, Sometimes that works, that we need to take action and be very proactive. Other times what we chase runs away. So we want to stand still, and that's what the Hanging Man is. Stop chasing it, stand still and let it come to you. As you let it come to you, this Nine of Swords energy of the worries can start to move on out. I trust that it's on its way. I trust that it's coming. I trust that I'm safe. And I am stepping into this new beginning. The Ace of Coins with the Wheel is a very strong energy of a new karmic cycle, a new beginning, a fresh start, which is more joyful, more connected, and more powerful. But that energy underneath there of the devil, we want to be mindful of, to say, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. A way will be found. Comment that below. A way will always be found. Let's just get some more information on that devil card. Yeah, good. All right. And look at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Eight of Cups. So with that devil card, we've got the Lovers and the Tower. Two major arcana cards on this major arcana. So the Lovers is making a choice. Now this may well be about a relationship for you, a romantic relationship that has been restricting you. That is the relationship that's been creating the problem, and you begin to see it and you're saying, right, it's falling now. I'm allowing is the Hanging Man. I am allowing everything to fall that is not in my best good. I'm moving into a new cycle. I'm being very discerning about who and what I'm taking with me into that new cycle, and who and what I'm leaving behind. I'm just noticing underneath here, look, we've got the Three of Cups again. So we are moving into a more joyful time. We're moving to the joy. And anything or anyone that's sapping your joy, sapping the life out of you, sapping your power out of you, this is the time that is going to fall. Now the Lovers also represents making a decision, heart over head. Who and what is in charge of your life is you, and only you. Only you, my beautiful Pisces. And only you can choose what you're going to let fall, what you're going to leave behind, and step into more joy, more upliftment, and more new beginnings that are secure and stable and strong for you. So Pisces, that's what I have for you for the next few weeks. Not necessarily for the month of May, because I'm getting these out a little bit late at the moment. So just allow it. When you find it, that's when it's right for you to see it. All right? Have an amazing few weeks, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.